Tom's Adventure in the Forest. Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Tom. Tom lived in a small village near a big, dark forest. Every day he would see the forest from his house, and it looked mysterious. He always wondered what was inside, but his parents told him never to go there alone. They said the forest could be dangerous. However, one sunny afternoon, Tom decided he wanted to see the forest for himself. Tom packed a small bag with some water, a sandwich, and a map. He put on his favorite blue jacket and ran outside. "I will be careful," he thought. "I will only go a little bit into the forest." He walked down the path that led to the forest and entered the trees. At first, the forest was peaceful. Birds were singing, and the sun shone through the leaves, making everything look golden. Tom felt excited. He walked deeper into the forest, following a narrow path. After a while, the path became smaller, and the trees looked older. The sun was harder to see, and it started to get a little darker. Tom felt nervous, but he didn't want to turn back yet. As he walked, he heard something rustling in the bushes. Suddenly, a small rabbit jumped out. Tom smiled and said, "Hello, little rabbit." The rabbit quickly ran away, and Tom continued walking. After a while, Tom realized he was lost. He looked around, but everything looked the same. The trees were tall, and there was no path. Tom started to feel scared. He looked at his map, but he didn't recognize the place he was. "What should I do now?" he thought. He sat on a large rock and tried to calm down. Just then, he heard a voice. "Are you lost, Tom?" Tom looked up and saw an old man standing in front of him. He was wearing a green jacket and a wide-brimmed hat. His face was kind, and he had a friendly smile. "I live in this forest," the old man said. "I know every tree and every path." Tom felt relieved. "Yes, I am lost," he said. "I wanted to explore the forest, but now I can't find my way home." The old man nodded. "Don't worry, Tom. I can help you." He pointed to a trail behind him. "This path will take you back to your village." Tom stood up and followed the old man. As they walked, the old man told him stories about the forest. He told Tom that the forest had many secrets, and it was full of animals and plants that no one could see unless they knew where to look. Tom listened carefully, learning about the different trees, flowers, and animals that lived in the forest. Soon they reached the edge of the forest. Tom could see his village in the distance. "Thank you so much," Tom said to the old man. "I'm so glad I met you." The old man smiled and nodded. "Remember, Tom, the forest can be a wonderful place, but always be careful and respect nature." Tom waved goodbye and ran back home. When he got home, his parents were waiting for him. They were a little worried, but Tom told them all about his adventure. "I won't go into the forest alone again," he promised. From that day on, Tom always remembered the lessons he learned from the forest. He also visited the old man many times and learned more about the wonderful world of nature. Tom was happy to have made a new friend, and he never forgot the beauty and mystery of the forest.